Let's go miny. This way. Let's see. We are using so much power. How can we fix that? We build one more turbine. Ta-da! So we have a helium input for this one. Actually we do, because... And now guys, we're outputting sulfuric acid. Hello everyone, my name is Fire and welcome back to a new, you guessed it, Star Rupture episode. Today we're very excited. Why are we excited? Well, because I built this off camera, like they say, a small ammunition factory here, because I was getting tired of manually thank you, of manually crafting
that's just what I need.
easy ammo. And let's take some ammo with us, because the machines are crafting for us. Cool. Now I'm gonna try to make it to our helium base before the rupture erupts. I'm gonna need some of these, some building material as well. Why not? Okay, let's see how far can we go. Use one of these and let's bounce. I'm gonna teleport us there, hopefully intact. See you there. Alrighty, so we're here. We didn't make it the first try because the Raptor event caught us, so we had to make a quick stop at the helium base. But hey, at least we didn't die, so let's grab this plant that we can only find here. I mean,
come to mama.
Very rare plant, very rare plant. And I thought serpent root was rare, but man, yeah. Okay, let's quickly grab this because we've been neglecting farming some meteor hearts for a while. There we go. So I wanted to come all the way out here because I want to do two things. Two very important things. Not mining, obviously, but we are moving this core further down the street because I want to build my sulfur extractors. And by the looks of it, we can only build them after a Rupture event, so yay for us. Okay, I'll remove this one here, and I think I want to build it somewhere around here. Let's see if that's possible. Sure. Now we have a core, everything is right in the world, the machines are working. Okay, and after this edge here, there should be sulfur. This is was a bridge attempt, actually not a attempt, the bridge works. I'm gonna make a quick tutorial for it later on. So let's quickly dismantle. Still overheated, there is no core here. No biggie. So let's go fly. Oh, another thing I've learned recently is that these things produce sulfur, the missing fruit. I mean, not missing, it was here all the time, but we couldn't find it because we didn't loot it before. So yeah, that's also a thing. Oh yeah, I'm getting this. I'm sorry. Just a quick sec. I mean, they're staring me in the face, man. All lined up here. Oh, we must collect them all. Oops. And it's like peeing when you hit a target and then you deviate a little, of course, you know. That's what happened. So, back to our regular program. I wonder if this count as impure, pure and all that. So let's go miny. This way. Let's see. What's the output? Sulfur 8 every 2 seconds, 4 per second. So alright. Power needed 40. So let's go with 2 for now. We'll bring them here and process them. So let's go with a multi-rail. We remember, where do we have them? I think we need to remake that one. So let's try this again, but now we're making life a bit more easy for us. So let's go like this for one, and we can grab the one in the middle if necessary at a later date. So one here, one here. Copy this fancy connector, and actually we don't need to hurry anymore. So let's build us some platforms so we can walk on. Like so. Okay, make a stable one here. Go further out. Our lineup isn't that great. Let's see here. Can we also do it? Let's fly. So that should be our lineup. But I believe... No, I think we're fine. Yeah, I'm going for it. Okay, rail part. If this one lines up, we're golden. Building is colliding with something. Man, we're almost there. Okay, I'm not gonna change the first one, I'm just gonna change this one, obviously. Don't want to remake our whole program. So we're gonna have a bit of an offset. Not ideal, but not the worst things in the world, you know. We can live with this. Okay. Now we are bringing sulfur here. And it's now time to start developing this little platform. I don't even know what I'm doing with it first, but I mean, extraction first, ask question later, right? I'm sure that's how it goes. Where are you? Thank you.
The Ruptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Good for you. Good for you, Arcadia. Okay, now we have something to build on. So, in order to process, actually, you know what? We need to store something first. We need 2K so we can unlock a refinery recipe. So this one should be easy enough here. Goes, thank you, Safe. It goes like so. Alrighty. So by the way, you may be wondering, why did we build 2 belts instead of 1? Well, that's because our current rail system can handle only 240 items per minute, so that's roughly 4 per second. No, that's exactly 4 per second. But that's why we need 2 rails. In case we need to run both extractors, we're gonna need 2 rails. So let's select the storage. Sulfur ore. That's cool. Lovely, lovely. Alright. Now that part is done. We just need to hook up these things and we can run a rail between them, but where's the fun in that? Let's just go with platforms. Okay, supported one here. Go further down this street, make another supported one here, and I think I'm gonna go like this. Can we add some stair upwards? That will be fun.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Nope, we cannot add stairs upwards. Come on, find run. Man, if this lines up, I'm gonna be surprised. Let's go stairs, stairs, and shallows. Are you kidding me? It's perfect. And now we have the power. And because we have the power, we should be extracting.
Come to mama.
There you go, everything runs smoothly. Perfect. We are now storing sulfur. So, is it corrosive? Yes, it's corrosive. Cool, let's not melt to that. That will be fun. Now, can we build on it? From what I remember last time, we couldn't do that. So, refinery. Yeah, you see, hazardous area. Cannot build one active. So, good thing we made it in time. Now, we are storing all of that goodies. All of those goodies. English is hard, it's hard. I know. Okay. And because we're out here and too far away from our base, can also build a habitat because we can. Absolutely. Okay. Now we have this, we can build us another analyzing station because there are always things to analyze. Recipe station here, and see, we need 3K. Ooh, that's a lot. No worries, because our storage yard is expandable. And instead of going all the way down here, we're gonna make a quick jump here. Because storage acts as splitters as well. Sulfur here, a sulfur here. And now we're splitting. I guess? Yeah, yes, we are. So this one is already full. But what am I doing? So that's 2K plus 800. That's 2800, so I'm gonna need one more here because I want to do this in our first run, and we out of power in 2 bases. Okay, sulfur here. That's no problem, it's an easy fix because all my bases are linked up. I mean, not all the helium bases linked up with this one via this rail. We are using so much power. How can we fix that? We build one more turbine. Ta-da! Problem solved. Okay, easy enough. Okay, this is going in all the wrong ways, but it's fine. So mass throughput on this one, mass throughput on belt. We should have this done in I don't know, like few minutes. Who cares? It's gonna get done. For now, let's see. Our main goal is here to build the chemicals, and in order for us to build chemicals, I wonder if we can see the recipe here. We need a mega press. No. Do we need a furnace for that? Yes, we do. Chemicals in furnace. So let's remind ourselves very quickly What do we need to build? Some chemicals, because we didn't build them before. So we actually don't need sulfur for them. Wolfram powder and helium. Okay, we have this and this, plenty of them at our helium base. I think we just need to make wolfram powder, and wolfram powder is made from wolfram bar, obviously. Okay, so we'll let this cook for a while. Go set up some storage for helium. How much storage do you need? Let's quickly remove this, we don't need it here. So recipes, 2k. Okay, so 5 storage will be enough. We just dismantled them, but who knew we're gonna need them again. And we can build one more thing, if I remember correctly. Refinery. Sulfur extractor refinery. This one makes sulfuric acid and pressurized helium. For pressurized helium, we do need a recipe for it. And I want to check something. Do we have any sign that the oxylop thingy grows here? Yes, we do have signs. So when we see them in the water, on a different water-based area, we know where to find them. At the moment, we have only one spot.
Looks good.
I found this somewhere else,
Come to Mama.
pretty far away,
Good
but
stuff.
this spot is very close to our bases. It's easy farm. But the oxylot thingy, man. We need to find a bigger area, the bigger lake. So let's see here, how are we doing on lakes? One more here, maybe. This looks like a big lake. We need to go here and secure the geoscanner. That's why we have a cord there. That's for a later date. Okay, stop wandering around. I'm going to make chemicals, because one of our corporation overlords requires chemicals, and that's what is fun. Alrighty. Yeah, this was set up to build mega presses here, but we changed our minds. Logistics was horrible. So now wolfram powder. This is silicone, heat resistant, ceramics, wolfram powder. Actually, well, we have a furnace to make them, and it's idling. That's cool. That means we need another furnace to make the other thingies. Anything here doing nothing? Actually, no. Can we build one more here? That's also no. Can we build one more downstairs? That's a yes. Okay. Yeah, there's no way we're building it here. I'm gonna leave this empty space for a mega press, maybe later on. We should be fine. So output, please. There we go. And also the 2 inputs. Nope. Okay. Chemicals. Is it on? Not sure we have a helium input for this one. Actually we do, because we made this little crazy do that last time, and I love it so much. Can I make it better? Well, yeah, maybe we can hook up the other helium extractor and serve the belts down here, but this is all kinds of fun, so I'm gonna leave it. This will take a while to buffer up, but that's okay. Wolfram powder. 1 per second. I wonder what's the throughput on that furnace. Was it this one? So we're making 3 every 2 seconds. So yeah, we're making more than enough. Just needs to buffer in. I think they have a better priority here. Yeah, definitely. Okay, helium is already doing better. Cool. Now that output should follow these rail lines and come here. Let's go. So we actually forgot something, obviously. What's the throughput on that? 1 per second. So we can actually run when this all buffers out in. Man, why is this line so busy? Huh. Okay, it's starting to sort out. Do we have that many? No, we're fine now. Are we fine now? Yes, we are fine now. Okay, so this is 1 per second. That's cool because that means we can run 6 of these. I'm only gonna set up.
Let's see.
Let's go for 4 now, and we can add more later. And we also want to store some of these. Hey, we got one more place here. We need to build another storage yard, but let's hook it up. This one is empty, so your chemicals now. Congratulations. Alright, things are flowing as expected. Is your buffer full? We are getting there. We are getting there. Looking better and better. So, a small clog in our line. I think we pulled too many too fast. But we'll be good now. So, that being said, let's check up here. So this is going. This requires something messy. I don't even want to go into that. Battery nozzle. We are supplying this nozzle, but our production, the main base, is kind of iffy, and nozzles we need for 2 corporations. So valve should be interesting. I don't know if we really need this one, but valve should be interesting. Also batteries. So let's see, can we even make turbines? We can. So turbines and valves, and also batteries. Batteries we cannot make because we need sulfuric acid. And okay, let's check out these processes. So anything we can make here: hardening agent, acid chemical, super magnets. And actually super magnets we can make here after we unlock them. Electronics is a different story. So wait a second. Didn't we need chemicals for another cool thing like this one? And also electronics. And in order for us to make the electronics, we need inductors and stators. Those are very hard to make, but not impossible. So we have a lot of machines here that are doing absolutely nothing. Tubes. I wonder what do we need tubes for. Tubes again. Why? Really? Two tubes machines. Rods obviously, and another shit one. Okay, so they're actually doing things that we're not ready for. I'm wondering why am I wondering? So main focus now is to make 10 electronics, but we can craft them by hand. I mean 10 electronics is not the end of the world, and we actually do have all of these things. So we need just 20 silicon, which yes, we do have it. Can we have to take them all, don't we? Yep. Because our production machine will start buffering and I don't want to mess up my production lines. Okay. Actually, I didn't mean to drop. Just need to sort them out. Cools. Okay. So chemicals I am doing, these are not available, and let's build a press here. Don't know if I'm going to use it for anything at the moment. Turbine. Damn, this requires a lot of things and rotors are a pain to make, man. Sulfuric acid. Impeller. Damn. Valve requires nozzles and all the rest of those titanium thingies. And this requires stabilizers, and stabilizers are the worst things in the world, man. Decisions. Alright, so I think we need to make sulfuric acid because recipe station, furnace, we're missing sulfuric acid and some chemicals to unlock all of these, so definitely we do need sulfuric acid. And mega press also requires sulfuric acid, and to unlock the battery we require electronics, which we are not making any. Sulfuric acid, we require a lot of it. So because we need sulfuric acid, we don't really have to make it here. We're going to make it out there, guys. So I wonder, do we have enough now? Enough sulfur ore, I mean. Let's check it out. And also that's why we needed 3 rails, because I knew I was gonna make something like this. No, I didn't, but no problem. We're just going to double this one because I don't want to mess it up, because I have to redo it again like I did last time, because it bugs out somewhere. One portion of the rail bugged and wouldn't output anything for us. Well, that's all good, that's all good. So I see we made some progress here. Everything is filled up. Now disconnect this line because I don't want more of these. Alrighty. Let's insert it to the furnace. Not the furnace, the refinery. Okay. And after that, I'm going to make sulfuric acid by popular demand. Yes, you can rest on the floor. I don't need any more sulfuric ore. Where are you? Here. 200 more, obviously. What was I thinking?
Necesito agua.
Just 200. Damn, that was cool. We forgot to set this up. Yes, we did. I'm gonna go back and set it up. So, because this is here, and actually we're not gonna tear them down because we are going to store sulfuric acid here. I hope it stacks by 100, because I don't think we need that much sulfuric acid in our lives. Okay. Go away. Alright, cool. So sulfuric acid storage yard, it's complete. Now we need refineries. Whoa, this thing is huge. What the? Damn. It's a big building, guys. How much power do you draw? We can't see. Actually, we should be able to. What? Power needed 40. And we have some available. Alright. Impressive little machine. So, this one is making... Right. So, in order to make sulfuric acid, it seems we need chemicals. So, he's making one every 0.5 seconds. So, that's 2 per second. Why couldn't they just type that? 2 per second. So, that means we need 2 per second chemicals input, which we have, and 2 per second sulfur ore, which we also have. So we are moving this from here. Also removing all of these. Because we don't need them anymore. Okay. Now we need to route this pipeline. Actually, you know what? Let's just bring them all together. No, let's do it like so. Is this what I want? Let's try that again. Maximum effort. All right. Sure. Let's go with real version 2 yet again. This line connects here, and these lines connect here. Lovely. Now we're just gonna copy this one, set it up like this here. So because I know these things are bugged in the current version of the games, I'm not gonna do two rails side by side, only if it's really necessary. But they look like prime lines, so I guess it's cool either way. Alrighty. So we actually don't need both of them, but who knows, in the future maybe we do. So let's go all the way out here, because we have a baseline of where they want to go. We can just copy paste. Sure, that's looking fine. Actually not, I want to set it up here somewhere, not in the drone. Okay, like so. And then we can come all the way here, rotate, and now they can go straight in. Should be something easy to do. Let's see if we're right or not. Okay, my bad. You thirsty. Nutrigel.
Delicious.
Perfect. Where were we? Actually, we're already here. Is it too long? Tell me you connect. You actually do connect. Okay, one more. Should be able to connect all three of them in the future. This is not needed anymore. Thank you very much for your service. Okay, and now we can go in a straight line like so. So let's actually copy that and fly. Can we add one more? Yes. Let's see how we're doing on the rails now. That's one. That's two. One. And two. And for all of you out there, if they're wondering why we didn't use cargo dispatchers, it's because rails are so cool. I mean, why use cargo dispatcher when you have rails? I mean, this is a relatively close distance. If I want to take them to the main base, we're not gonna run rails through that. Maybe. But we're not doing that today or in the near future. This is gonna be awkward. Alright, so I don't think we're gonna get it to the edge there, but this should be fine like so. And also, when we upgrade the rails, we will need to add them because one rail can handle 8 items per second instead of 4. So that's always nice. Now there's a big core in the way. Let's see if we can swing it. Copy here. And this should be very interesting if this is doable. I'm not sure it is, but we're still gonna try. Let's go with the outside rail first. Save. Looks alright. And now we're here. And we are also getting attacked. So we're getting attacked a lot, actually.
Changing mags.
This is infected, right? Yes. Okay. It's turret building time. Can we build it? No. Can we make a supported platform here? Yes. Now can we build a turret? We didn't need a supported platform for it. No biggie. We have the ammo. do your thing, turret. Now, that turret's gonna keep us safe for a very, very long time. And now, because I think I'm gonna build refineries here and bring the chemicals here as well. Actually, you know what? Let's go 3 rows down and 1 row like so. Why am I doing this? Because this output needs 2 rails. This is going to be another row of these machines. So this actually it's wrong. Delete. Okay. Now, so 1, 2, 3, and this is going to be the row with the machines. So rails end here. If rails end here, that's the rail line. Okay, now we're starting to make sense. Not really, but I'm gonna explain in a second. Bear with me here for a second. So this is rail, this is rail, this is going to be machines. And if we're gonna have machines on this line, then we're gonna have another output rail to build the output line, and 2 more rails to feed the other machines. And now we can make the refineries at this one. So output, input, input, machines, constructors. Come on, really? So constructor, this should be 3, right? Is it 4? Actually constructor is 4. So secondary rail, input rail, constructor. This is all constructor here, isn't it? Yes. And this is going to be output rail for constructor. Let's actually build it so we know what we're doing here. So that's output to input rails. Lovely. This is output rail for constructor. Okay, and we need 2 more rails to make another input for other machines. Alike. Let's copy that. Place it here. Alright, so now we can build machines. Let's do 1 refinery. Inputs here. Man, this is a very huge building. We can only do 2 of them at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna need our rail system to come this way. That's gonna be a bit of a challenge, isn't it? But I'm sure we are going to make it. Right. Support the platform. 1 out here, because why not? Okay, so these are my main rails. Shouldn't they be free? They are free. Come on. Let's fill up this big empty space. We don't want to fall down. Perfect. So these actually are smelters and fabricators. I think they're smaller. Why don't we see actually? Yeah. Never mind. We've committed now. So that means we don't need this one anymore. It's been staying here for so long, paying rent. Also this has to go as well. And we can drop these thingies down to ground. Let's go like this. That's one. That's two. Okay. Now that's going to be main sulfur line input. Let's bring some thingies over here as well. So main output line we require. Actually, we also require platforms to be finished around here. Let's go that once again. So main output line should actually be here, right? Yes. And I think now it's time to go droney because things are going to get messy. So that's output number one here. Going to connect from this part of the machine. Actually, no. Let's do this again to make it proper. Shall we? So machine outputs this way. Yeah. And it's gonna connect straight here actually. So let's remove this one. And we'll see in the future if we need more advanced crazy stuff. But for now, it should be fine.
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity. Prepare for a wave.
Right on cue. Just when I was about to drone. No biggie. We know where everything goes, so yeah, we did a mistake here. So this output line needs to go up. Okay, let's try this again. Orientation is good. Just up one level. And this has to come here. Change it like so. Perfect. And now we're in grid with everything else. Lovely. That means we also need this input line here. That has to go all the way here. I wonder if that line reaches. Okay, I'll see you after the wave hits us. Okay, so we are back here. Let's continue building stuff. Now I have access to the drone. So let's grab a line from here all the way here. Almost. Almost. Okay, and make a fork connector here. No, too far. Here is fine. Okay, let's hook this up here. Actually, we are facing the wrong way. So let's try that again. This should be this way. Thank you. Nope. Hang with me, guys. Hang with me there. We are doing it. We are doing it. I just lost some focus. So rotate, align. There we go. Now we can hook it up. Perfect. And if we select the recipe here, we should be able to pull in chemicals. All right. Right, because everything is done by the book and our system works. Don't think it's gonna scale that good to bigger factories, but for the time being, works like a charm. Alright, so we can jump to single rail from here on out. Can we copy that? Of course not. But if we go like this, now we can copy it. That's a free rail. Yes. So let's go like so, and like so. It should be nice and even now. Let's see here. Okay, that's nice. Perfect corner. Okay, I don't need a free rail line system here, but we are going to go like this. And now, guys, we're outputting sulfuric acid. Actually, we're not outputting it because sulfuric ore needs to travel a very long time, but that's fine. I mean, we can buffer it out by doing a resource depot here, but I don't think that's necessary. Okay, so we're going to need to store a lot of sulfuric acid, and because main output line is here, we're just gonna build some storage here for it because it's convenient and I don't want it flooding all my lines. Let's go like this. So let's store 6 of them for now. Okay, this will be acid, and we also have to do the helium storage again, and I hope that's for the last time. Not gonna dismantle it anymore, because who knows, until we get all the machines we may need more recipe to unlock. So copy this one, go fly, and this is wrong. Let's go up a notch. This is gonna suck. So right, actually there's 2 ways of doing this. There's the easy way and the easy way. Let's take the first one. Now we are all at the same height. So this will go in here. Yeah, I know I'm messing this up, but not sure I'm gonna build on it from now on out here. And storage is always temporary here. Hey, we're making the acid. Isn't this lovely? I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Copy this. Okay. Alright. This goes here. And now we are storing all of the acid we're producing. Look, that. You see, rails work. Rails work, guys. Do not doubt the rails. Yes, we are going to need the buffer. So let's copy one of these and place it. Actually, you know what? Let's place it here. So I'm gonna disconnect you for a sec. Don't ruin all my productions now, because we have the place for all of them. And storage depot. Change my mind, I'm gonna place it here. Right, that looks okayish. This looks okayish as well. Select sulfur ore, and we didn't even crash the line. Actually, we did. Okay. Hope we'll flow again. So when you're building big lines like this, you need to think it all in advance and build a buffer. Okay, so this is pretty much full belt output here. More input, we should be getting more chemicals, which we are. Okay, and are we getting more sulfur? Yes, we are.
Rupture status stable.
Look at it.
Arcadia status
It's beautiful.
stable.
It's flowing as intended, guys. Okay, and this should buffer out in my storage depot, and then my storage depot can handle all the throughput for this refinery here. I don't think chemicals can keep up anyway. So this is basically rail speed here. Because we need, damn man, we need 2 of them per second. We need 4, no, we need 4 per second. So that's full rail input, man. This rail can't handle much more of that. Damn. And also chemicals can handle that throughput as well. I think we need to build more chemical lines. This is working well. Alright, we definitely need more chemicals to be produced. So let's see how can we fix that. Chemicals you want every 2 seconds. We actually need 2 machines to run that refinery, man. Because this is eating chemicals 2 per second. So we do actually need 2 more furnaces because powder can't keep up. So let's build 2 more furnaces here. Alright. Building is colliding. Hey, isn't that cool? Colliding not. Can also move the lines, but that's too much of a hassle. I'm just gonna leave a space, and we do actually decide to redo this thing. We'll see about it then. Now. Right. So this is normal height. Okay, we're gonna finish setting this up, and that will be it for this episode. So, do we need a mega press here? Actually, we do not need the mega press here. What are we thinking? We don't need the mega press yet. We're out of resources. Alright, so on more of these. How many resources do we have? 126. Hope it's enough to make all our lines here. Okay, so this needs to go. It's a supported platform here, and that's why we can't build on it. Okay, so these are done. And this line needs to go 2 rows down. No. I'm standing right. Bro, really? So place it here. And 1 down, colliding. Okay. Let's remove these. Also this one as well. Let's try this again. So go like this and like this. Now it works. Go like this and like this. Okay. Resources are thinning down. My bad. I know. We're losing focus again, guys. So this one goes here. This one goes here. These should be main inputs. Perfect. And this one goes here. And these are going to be secondary inputs. Not really sure if we need them, but for the sake of consistency, we do. Why is our output line this far? Because we are planning to build mega presses, that's why. So 1 row out, 1 row out. I think we barely have enough resources. And can we build these as well? Perfect. So this is going to be chemicals, and this one is going to be powder. Let's see how this flows now.
Necesito agua.
Sure. Let's go with another stimulant. Very, very nice. Okay, so we're killing the lines again. And now we don't have materials to build more storage for helium, but you know what? These OCLs here. Oh, we don't need them anymore. Oh, this can go bye-bye. 120. Okay. And because they take up exactly 4 slots, this will be a nice little place to build some storage. Because everything it's already set up. So let's go with 4 of them. I mean 5, we need 2k. 5, perfect. Already hooked up to all the lines we need. We just need to do it like C. So excuse the dog in the background. Just need some love, and I'm gonna do this from this side. Okay, so now we have 5 of them all hooked up. Wait for me, dog, I'm getting to you. Helium. Okay, all the helium in the world we require, it's being stored now. Alright guys, this is it for now. The dog needs attentions, and we finished setting up all the sulfur we ever wanted it. And we need to make a bypass line for the copper to go here because lines are struggling, but that's okay. So yeah, I think the secondary line needed to be there as well. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. Next episode, I don't really know what to do, so that's gonna be a surprise. See you then. Bye bye.